Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, all right, man. Shout out to the Niner Empire, man. All right, it appears that the 49er fans are already ready to go with Trey Lance, aka Trey Area, aka Trey Day. They feel like, hey, he's ready. They feel like it's time to turn over to him. Whether Garoppolo comes back or not, I don't know how long he's gonna be out. Somebody could check for me. I haven't looked and seen the severity of his injury, but he ended up leaving the game. Trey Lands came in, and he, for the most part, he played a solid game. He threw a wide open touchdown to Mr. Debo. Just just my bike punk. But for the most part, he played a solid game. They feel like it's time to turn it over to him. Me myself, hey, he can't be doing no worse than Trevor Lawrence. Because the Jacksonville Jaguars are 0-4. I got a feeling that Urban Meyer is gonna shake the spot after one season. I think he's gonna go back to college. I heard he already lost the team. So, but that's neither here or there. That's a video for a later date. But let's just talk about Trey Lance. I think that the 49er faithful feel like the Jimmy Garoppolo experiment is over with, and it's just time to go a new direction. They feel like Trey Lance is the future, even though pretty much he pretty much sat out a whole year of college, but he was drafted very high, in the draft. He got drafted higher than Justin Fields, but nevertheless, the quarterback thing it's just always hit or miss. You could have a quarterback, sometimes he picks it up real fast and then he just balls out pretty much for the rest of his career. Then some guys get real high and then they just hit a point where they just go low. And some people are just kind of up and down. One minute they have games where they just look sensational, then they have games where they just look like, okay. Basically sort of like Jay Cutler's career. Jay Cutler had some games where he played really good. Then he just had some games where he just looked mediocre. Then he had some games where he looked like he belonged on the bench. And that was always Jay Cutler. Hell of an arm, man. The man had a hell of an arm. So, playing quarterback it's always sketchy. Sometimes a guy get put in too soon. Then sometimes a guy just, when he have a chance to flourish, it's kind of like they take too long to give him a chance and then he just never picks it up. So like I say, quarterbacks are always hit and miss. When it comes to quarterbacks, it's been proven. Nothing's a sure thing. For every, Peyton Manning, you could have a Jamarcus Russell. And for every Jamarcus Russell, you could have a Tom Brady. So, it just happens. Like I said, the quarterback game is just very hit or miss. To me, I think it always comes down to timing. When do you put the quarterback in? And it also comes down to how bad the quarterback wants it. So, I think with Trey Lance, I think do I think he's ready? Well, it's one of them situations. I guess we're just gonna have to find out. It's really gonna come down to the coach, what Shanahan wants to do. So we shall see. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.